Thanks for joining us here at LearnHowToDance.com. We are doing a cool special kind of drill for you to work on spinning. Okay, so we're gonna have me and Lauren here are working together, training and doing some techniques for spinning. So these are some good things that you can practice at home with a partner to work on your spins. All right. So first, we're gonna face the mirror. Go ahead and do the footwork, and then pair it together with a partner. All right. Ready, Lauren?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. So we're gonna face forward. I want you guys behind us. All right, so we're working on your posture first, ladies, and then we're gonna use that to do your spins, okay? So for right now, let's have our hands up like this, okay? Feet are shoulder width apart, and we're gonna be nice and down into the floor. Now, I like to call this your spin height, okay? So your spin height is the height that you're doing your spins at, all right? And you wanna be at that spin height before you start spinning. Because what happens if you're too high, all right, and you start spinning, then you're gonna be off balance, okay? Kind of like wobbling about. If you're too low and you start spinning, then you don't get any movement. So we wanna have that perfect height, so when you start your spin, you're not going up or down, you're staying at that same height. Okay, so you gotta find that height on your own, okay, which is just bend your knees, having a good grasp of the floor, and then stay at that height throughout the entire spin. Here we go, so let's move on. All right, so right now we have our spin height. What we're gonna do, we're only gonna practice single spins, all right? So I want our torso to kind of pull to the left a little bit, all right? We're gonna keep that right foot on the floor. All we're gonna do is practice going around one turn like this, and turn. So see, when we finish our step, our turn, we are all the way around. So try to keep that foot off the ground until you get all the way back to the facing forward. So let's try that again, okay? So we're here. We're gonna get a little torque in our body. Okay, we're spinning on that right foot, so all the weight's gonna be on the right. Use our body to spin and land when you get all the way around back here. All right, so we're gonna do it a couple times. 2 more times. Here we go. And go. Boom. One more time. Pull. Go. Boom. All right, so that's the first part. Okay, so practice that a couple times before you move on. All right, so next we're gonna practice it, ladies, with having a hand up in the air, like if you're mimicking, like if you're really spinning. So let's try it first with our right hand up. So right hand's up here, left hand's like this, like if you're spinning you. All right, so this time, watch me carefully. When I spin, I'm gonna let my body, my legs and my head get around, but we're gonna keep the body a little short, like here when we finish our spin. This is so we have torque to help for the second spin. So watch Lauren and I. When we finish our first spin, here, our body is still a little pulled back, but our legs and our head are around. And because we're already here, we can use that for our next spin. So try it with us this time. Okay, so start in a torque position with your body. We're gonna spin, and then when we land, our legs and our head are gonna be around, but our body is still pulled to the left. Here we go. So 1, 2, go. Spin and stop. All right, so we're pulled here. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Spin and stop. All right, so let's go ahead and try that with your partner, okay? So guys, we're here helping the girls out. Ladies, let's get your hands up. We're gonna do it first with her right hand, okay? So guys, get your right hand. You're gonna kind of connect with her. Ladies, relax those fingers on his hand, okay? So right here, we're not gonna work on any preps. We're on the actual spin. You know that you can. We're here. We're gonna torque her body over. Nice and straight facing him. We're just gonna do a series of 1 spins, okay? So we're here, 1 spin around, and boom. Good, so notice when Lauren, her legs are around, her head's around, but you see her body is still torqued to the left a little bit, okay? Now guys, let's work on your technique for your spin. When I'm spinning, I'm not doing anything with the wrists. My spin is actually coming from my elbow, okay? So I'm gonna do it in slow motion. I come here, I go around, and I want to make sure I get to the very back of her head to come around the spin, and then finish it here, okay? I'm not doing this to her. That's not going to get any, lead or momentum for the spin. All right? So let's do it again. Okay, find your spin height. We're going to have your right hand up in the air, left hand's right here. Rise your elbows up because we're going to use those elbows to spin. Let's do it together. We're going to do 3 spins, but we're going to do a series of 1 at a time, okay? Go, torque the body. First one, and stop. Ladies, make sure when you finish, you have the body torque back. Second one, and stop. Good. Let's do one more spin. Third one, and boom. Good. Each time Lauren finishes, she has her body. Perfect. All right. Now let's switch hands. Okay, ladies, you're going to have your other hand up in the air, which is your left hand. That means your right hand has to be here for your frame. Guys, we connect with the fingers. Ladies, and as soon as you feel the connection, see Lauren comes here and she relaxes her fingers onto mine. Once again, guys, elbow up, leading with the elbow. Here we go. 3 spins again. She torques her body and go. That's the first one, still in the torque position. Go. Second one. Boom. Good. All right, so the reason why we're doing them on 3 separate single spins, because ladies, if you think about it, if you can do 1 spin with perfect technique, that means you can do multiple spins. Okay, so don't think of it as 5 spins, think of it as 5 single spins. Each spin has its own identity, okay? So let's try it again. We're gonna go back to the hand. All right, so we're gonna do 2 single spins and give me a little pause in between each one. Here we go. First one, spin. Second one, spin. All right, so now to get the faster spins, we're going to do the same individual spin technique, but we're going to do them 2 in a row. Okay? So watch us. Here we go. We're going to go spin and spin. Notice when she finished that first spin, she has a torque in her body. All right, so we can keep speeding that up to get multiple spins. Think of it as individual spins. All right, so let's go ahead and do it together. We're going to do 2 spins with her right hand and then 2 spins with her left hand. All right, we're going to first do it with a little pause in between, and then we're going to try doing it more the correct pace, like if you're dancing. Here we go. All right, so 2 single spins with the right hand. First one, everybody, go. And stop. Again, with the right hand, go. And boom. Good. Now this time we're going to do it at a pace. 1, 2, 3. Spin and spin, which is your 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Let's try it with us, okay? Technique. 1, 2, 3, and a 5 and a 7. Good. All right, let's switch hands now, okay? Same technique. We're going to have her left hand up in the air, right hand here. Slowly, 2 spins. Give me a nice break in between. Here we go. First spin, around, keep the body torqued. Second spin, boom. Good. All right, last one now, okay? Same thing, we're going to do 2 spins in a row. We're not going to have that break in between because we're going to go at the count 5 and 7. All right, here we go. All right. 3, 5, and 7. Good. All right, so that is your kind of spin drill that you can do at home. Practice first, ladies, doing it by yourself, getting good balance in your feet, staying on that right foot. And remember, when you spin, your body's spinning, but let's get a little torque still left up here to help you with the second spin. All right, so we're going spin, hold it, hold it. All right, thanks a lot. Thanks, Lauren. Thanks a lot, guys. Try those at home. It's going to make your spins a lot better. All right, check out all of our other videos at learnhowtodance.com. See you soon.